What's going on, guys? We got a question today. It's DeHeyFitnessMotivation, and today's question was around apparel to wear for CrossFit. So I'm going to go over a few quick items, the features and benefits of them, and why you should wear them for CrossFit. So the first one, we're going to start with the undies, what to wear underneath, right? This is my preference just because these are Nike Pro Combat. These are hyper cool. They have ventilation down the side, both lateral sides as well as medial. These are extremely comfortable and they allow you to complete the full range of motion without any irritation. So if you're wearing boxers or boxer briefs, those are okay, but these are a little bit more flexible, so they allow you to, like I said, complete all the range of motions, things like squats, lunges, anything that you're doing. And the last thing that you want to worry about is what you're wearing when you're doing a CrossFit WOD. So that's those. The next thing would be the shorts. So you can wear any type of gym shorts that you want. If you want to go above and beyond, you can get some shorts like these. These are just like your standard. These are actually specifically made for CrossFit, but you can make these, you can get these. These are like fighting shorts. So if you see those guys on UFC, they have the fighting shorts. So these have the slit on the lateral side here, and these help enable you again to complete that full range of motion without anything getting caught on your knee and inhibiting you from doing that. So these are extremely lightweight, and they stays extremely dry as well too. So it's not something that, again, you're gonna have to worry about while you're working out. As far as shirts, I have a few different types of shirts here. So you have your standard dry fit shirt. Right, everybody likes a dry fit shirt to keep them dry while they're sweating, and this one in particular wicks away your sweat, it being a dry fit. It also has ventilation down the side, again, to help you keep cool. These are just a couple examples. Like, you don't specifically have to get these items, but these are some pretty cool items to get if you want to. This is a Nike Pro Combat fitted, so again, anything that you wear for CrossFit, you want to try to have as little baggage as possible. So anything that's fitted tight, close to your body, is going to help you move more efficiently. Shout out to NorCal. We got a NorCal shirt here. Again, this one's cotton, so it's a little bit different material, but again, it's nice and snug. It's another fitted shirt that you can wear. Again, a different brand here. Same kind of idea. This is Life is RX, or Life is Prescribed. Definitely awesome, cool company, and they make shirts that are fit perfectly to the contours of your body, help you do every type of movement without any hassle. Alright guys, so the last thing we want to talk about is the footwear, right? Everybody's curious about what kind of footwear do I wear for CrossFit. So here I have an example. I rock the Nikes, right? I rock the Nike Freehaven model. I love them, super lightweight, extremely low profile, but still gives you that support for all the demands in CrossFit and all the different movements. Squat, lunges, pistols, anything like that. So the reason I recommend a low profile shoe is because, say for example, if you had an air unit here on this shoe, when your foot's on air, in terms of being extremely stable, you're going to be off to the side a little bit. So your foot's going to kind of do this thing when you're performing the movement. So we want as little movement as possible. You see a lot of people when they deadlift or they squat, they do it barefoot, right? To be extremely in contact with the ground. So we want to try to do that with our movements, but still allow us a shoe that has enough cushioning to where we need to take off and run 500 meters, 1,000 meters, however many meters we're running, right? So we need something that's kind of all around, multi-purpose, and this is the perfect shoe for that. Again, a 3.0 profile just means it's extremely thin but still gives you that support. If we're looking at the outsole here, you want to have an outsole with multi-directional traction, so diamond cuts on here that are going to allow you to go lateral as well as linear. So the difference between that and a running shoe is a running shoe on the outsole is going to specifically be designed to go linear, straight ahead. And the upper isn't going to give you as much support as well. So you want something like this, something that's going to allow you to do almost everything, which is pretty much what CrossFit is. The alternative to this would be the 3.0, the Nano, which again is a shoe specifically designed for CrossFit. The main difference between that one and this one is, if you look right here, the Nano 3.0 has a shank plate that's extremely durable for things like rope climbs. So if you were to wear these with rope climbs, these get shredded super easy. So this could just be another tool to your kit. I would recommend, you know, getting a shoe that has a strong enough shank plate to withstand things like rope climbs. But outside of the rope climb specifically, this is your go-to. This is my go-to. This is what I use. So you don't specifically have to use this shoe. Just use something with a low profile on it, something that's going to allow you to kind of be one with the floor when you're doing specifically your strength movements and things like that. So you definitely want to have a little bit of cushion on there. Like I said, if you need to take off in the middle of a WOD, go run, right? That's where that 3.0 allows you to do both. So 5.0 isn't necessarily bad either. 7.0 is a lot of material on there. If you need something to give you a little bit more support, I would recommend that. But that's it, guys. Thanks for your questions. Go ahead and leave your comments below if you have any more questions, or hit my email, DeHeyFitnessMotivation@gmail.com. Thanks.